Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. We were just about to confront our boss about the back door he had added, himself to the system to allow data to be transported out without the head of security, Pritchard, knowing. Or no, I'm the head of security, but he's the head of, network security, I guess. All right.
Boss, we need to talk.
Boss.
Is something wrong?
Everything.
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
Nope.
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Yeah, but you added it.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. But you can't expect me to tell you every detail of this company's operations every single day. We're at war here. And it's your job to protect us from enemies who try to take us down. You should have found that loophole without my having to tell you about it. You know, Frank wanted me to hire experts, an outside security firm to protect us, but you convinced me you could do it. Are you saying you were wrong?
But I am questioning his leadership, so that's not right.
Adam,
What? What?
are we done
No,
here?
I was reading the options. There's a lot of text. Shut up. I will stab you in your stupid, stupid face. Okay?
I think I proved myself today. And the only reason I'm worried about that loophole right now is because the data you streamed through it could have been accessed, backtraced, and stolen by the men who attacked us. Our enemies might still find a way to hurt us with it.
What? Well, I never considered that. I'm sorry, son. I guess you have proved yourself today. I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical? I mean, are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't going to bring Megan back.
Okay, he's clearly just being like, oh yeah, you're an idiot. Stop asking me questions.
With all due respect, sir, I am trying to do my job. The job you hired me to do. The job you even brought me back in for tonight. But it feels like you're getting in the way. Especially when you start bringing Megan into this.
I'm not getting in the way. I just... Okay. Okay, look. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm the one overreacting. The data I streamed had nothing to do with Megan or her work. It was just a routine, fact-finding check that sprang from one of our discussions. The kind of check I have to run quite often around here, believe it or not. Now, if somebody backtraces the transmission and gets a look at it, I very much doubt they'll know what to do with it. Trust me, we're fine.
I don't believe you.
Boss, 6 months ago, mercenaries knew stuff about this company that I didn't and used it to get past my security measures. I don't really care what kind of secrets you and Megan were keeping back then. I just want to make sure they don't endanger us again.
Adam, I didn't mean to imply... You're right, okay? You're right. I really shouldn't keep this information from you. I just hope you'll understand why I did.
No, I don't. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
All right.
Why you would keep anything from
Look,
me, the head of your security.
The truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Uh-huh. Wait, but my only mission is to talk to you. I don't see any other mission targets. Whatever.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Self-controlled evolution. It sounds a lot like gene therapy, where they use nanomachines to rewrite DNA and then work that DNA back into your system to sort of change what you are. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard theoretically that we can do that. And that we can use viruses right now. We don't have nanomachines, obviously, but we can reprogram viruses to essentially do that already. But I don't. It's definitely in its early stages still. But whatever. So I'm headed to China. Now I wonder if when I get to China, if there are going to be people actually speaking Chinese, Mandarin, or what's the other one?
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love.
I think it's Mandarin
You've been there?
and simplified
Used to live
Chinese are the
I
two,
spent
two, or just
4 years working
Chinese.
in the upper city.
I
And
could
most
be
of my
wrong,
nights
but I
having
think that's
fun
the
in the
two
lower one.
primary
You ready
languages.
to go?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Why did the ship like turn as it was going? That was weird. That's right. I actually have several praxis points. I should probably look at spending them. I hadn't thought about that. All right. Well, there was a little cutscene there that showed that this city has a whole nother layer like built on top of it. It's a double layer city. And we're working in the lower level apparently. It's an interesting idea. I don't know if it's really feasible. Anyways, I feel like I'm getting sick. I spent 2 weeks at my brother's house, and he had the flu, and I never got sick. I spend 1 day at work, and I get sick. What the hell?
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua the hotel?
Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, huh? We can
I definitely like the look of this game. It's very...
You know, that's an amazing view of the cityscape.
No, okay. So apparently they didn't feel like committing to having people speak
Maybe I'll take you there.
You know, I'm afraid of
speak the language. I can understand why, but it still would have been nice to see them take that extra step.
What are you looking for, Lawai? Guns?
Yeah.
Hacking equipment?
Yeah, see, like, this should all be... Like, everything should be in a different language. This should not be like that. Like that. It should look like that everywhere. There wouldn't be big English signs, at least not, like, underneath native language signs. Like, see, this makes sense, except that it should actually be backwards. This should be the one on top, and this should be the one on the bottom, I would think. This is just like here in America. Whenever you see a sign that also has another language on it, the secondary language is smaller and underneath. All right, where am I going? That's kind of interesting. I've seen similar designs to that.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shanghai. I'm sure some of those corrupt officials.
The closest design I can think of
Well, it was a black day when that happened.
that was kind of functional is there was actually
Something
a...
in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going
hell?
on. Now let me in, please.
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Gardens is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
The guy's like, psst, I hear there's a vent over about 20 yards to the left, but you didn't hear it from me. Yeah, back to the motorcycle. There was a design that was actually really interesting. That was, it was actually a trike. The back had two wheels that stayed stationary, and they went up to a pivot, and the front cabin had the one tire on it, and the cabin would tilt, and the back would stay stable. So, like, the cabin would lean into the turns, but that back piece with the two tires didn't. But it was all enclosed, was the idea. Look, there's a vent. I didn't know that. I was just saying that, but that's kind of funny. But where is this going to drop me exactly? Now would be a good time to save it. So I need to get up to the next floor. Nobody's looking this way, as far as I can tell.
That Dutchman is no dope. We got into his panic room, but we couldn't decrypt the computer codes.
Must have something really juicy in his hard drive. He's got to have a password for it.
I'm more concerned about where he might have gone to.
Maybe his password is something Dutch-like. Did you try Poppy or Clog?
You're an idiot. If we don't find this guy in the next few hours, shit is gonna be hitting the fan in every room in the ranch.
No kidding. The commander's gonna have our heads for dinner.
So they were just talking about the Dutchman. So apparently the Dutchman's a person.
Nothing suspicious.
And has information they were trying to... Great.
All clear. Continuing patrol.
So what the hell am I supposed to do now? Also, that guy should totally see me. I should totally have gone when I had the chance. Oh, he's giving me another chance. All right. So they said they were trying to break into his computer. So am I going to break into the computer? Like, what am I doing in here exactly? Just exploring? Is that the idea? That one upgrade to my strength apparently made me pretty fucking strong. I just picked up a vending machine while crawling. What the shit? Ah! In your face! Oh shit. Damn it. This sucks. And this is a bad space to be. I need to move. Because he's just going to walk back in there. Luckily, I think the guy I took out should be out of sight, so don't think there's any issue there. Yes. Come this way. And now you die. Or go to sleep or whatever. I don't think that guy over there is going to move, but I'll drag this guy to sight anyways. And I gotta wait until my energy recharges. I wonder if I can purchase an upgrade that'll allow more than one battery to recharge. like, automatically, as opposed to me having to eat energy bars and shit to... In fact, I'm going to check that right now. There we are. Okay. Energy. So this speeds up the energy recharge. Grants 2 energy cells. Grants an extra energy cell. Grants an extra energy cell. Grants an extra energy cell. Speeds up energy recharge. So I can't make it so that my second battery automatically recharges. That's stupid. Because unless you constantly pick up fucking energy bars, you can't... It is nearly useless to have extra fucking batteries. It's bullshit. Health system. Rebreather. Explosive system? I can launch explosives? Okay, that's normal. Info link. Stealth enhancement. Displays the range at which the noise you produce travels. Displays enemies' cone of vision. That's not really very useful. Like, this one's the most useful. But not by much. Better would be augmentations that allow me to, like, sprint without being heard. That would be really, really helpful. Or just reduce the noise that made when I walk normally so I don't have to crouch everywhere. Smart vision, prosthetics, blah, 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 reflex booster. Aha, so this would give me 5 seconds and then 7 seconds. Yes, I would like that. So now I get 7 seconds per battery. That's really nice by comparison. What is this? There you go. Run and walk silently. Buy it. Oh wait, I don't even have this. That's stupid. So I can now jump 9 feet. They gave that to me automatically. Well, so that what I just said is a thing. I can, if I have a praxis point, I'll be able to run and walk silently. And I'll even be able to sprint if I update it enough. And fall silently. Good to know. And that's probably the only real useful thing in here for me as a stealth guy. Because obviously there's a lot of stuff in here that would be much more useful if you were combat oriented. You know, there's additional speed, there's armor, there's more health. Prevention of toxic gas. Extra sprint. Yeah, lots of stuff if I was going to fight. But anyways, that is all of the points I have. I don't know where you get credits from, because it costs $5,000 to buy 1 praxis point, and over the entire span of the game thus far, I've only earned $3,000. Like, either there's something that gets you money that I'm just not doing, or they really, really didn't want you buying a whole lot of points. Alright, well, now that I've made all those purchases, let's save it. Why can I activate the doll? Ooh, it opened up a secret passage. Oh. It's not so secret, I guess. Stop worm software. My inventory is full, apparently. Nuke virus software. What's this one? No, what the hell is that? This is the virus software. Or the worm software. Oh, this is also... I see. That's why I was getting confused. Alright. So, wow. So I'm trying to hack to this point. I suppose it... I don't know. None of these have really been that hard lately. But I guess I'll go that route. Oh, crap. No, they've detected me already. Can I take it? Oh, no, they're probably ahead of me. No, it's mine. It's mine.
Access granted.
Uh-huh. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. Uh-huh. None of that meant anything to me.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Hey, I got another praxis point. Is anything useful in any of these rooms, or should I just leave? Ew. I hear a camera. Well, I guess I'm just leaving then, huh? So now I'm headed to a bar? Is that what they said it was? A nightclub? Whatever.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
No, not that one.
All clear. Continuing patrol.
Ah! I do need to go this way. Well, they were talking the last time I was here, so I don't... Uh-oh. There's a guy going that way. Fucking run. Heh heh heh. But I actually need to go over there, unfortunately. Maybe it's better to go out here and around instead. 'cause they don't give a shit while I'm out here.
Damn thing we can do about it.
Wait, what? I need a hack to get through here? Okay. I'm too fast for you.
Access granted.
You got nothing. You got nothing. Does anybody in here care that I'm here? No, this is just another part of the market. Why the hell would anybody even lock that shit? Weird. Alright, well, this is probably as good a place as any to stop, so thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.